Hey, it's me, Cosmic XG. What are we? Dungeons and Degenerating? Dungeons and Degenerating? We're doing Dungeons and Dragons. It's me, your host and game master, aka Dungeon Master, Cosmic XG. With me are my dungeon mates. I don't know what I would call you guys. The players. Nope, that man's already irritated. Let me not play with him. Let me introduce somebody else before I pick on him. We have here our players who today are Jason, KP, Stefan, and Cree. Um, and today we are doing a new campaign called A Death's Hunt. It is a sort of monster hunting campaign that we're going to be going through back in the old nation of Faldom. But yeah, before I go into the campaign, let me go ahead and go into Stefan. What is your character's name?
That is a great question.
Yeah, what is your name? Why
That
don't you
is
go
a
ahead and take time to go through and look it up?
Yep. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that. Updating sources and stuff.
Look it up.
Yep. His name is Innocent the Third.
And why is he innocent?
Because he is. What do you mean?
Okay,
He
great.
was born that way.
Who was his father? Innocent the second?
Obviously. Come on now.
Ah, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my
Do the
bad,
math. Do the math. Do the math. Do the math.
my bad, my bad. All right. Another thing I gotta say before we go into it. We are all starting. They are all starting at level 3. Every character starting at level 3. None of this level 1 nonsense. We're just gonna go ahead and jump them straight into level 3. So when we start, they're gonna be a little bit stronger than the usual party that starts out. And it might be get a little difficult because it's monster hunting and things like that. So, KP, you're up next.
Catch up, the Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. All right, and then Jason. You here, buddy? Are you here, buddy?
Oh yeah, I'm a gunslinger, by the way.
Ah, yes. Stefan.
No one asked, bitch.
What is your character class, Stefan?
I'm a monk.
Nobody asked.
I just asked.
Thanks. Yeah, he did. He did his ass.
How about you, Jason? What's your character name and class? That man literally went to mute, didn't he?
I think Jason needs a snicker.
Shut up.
KP.
Why Mark not talking?
And
I am
Jason
talking.
home.
Why Mark not talking?
Oh, man.
What? Man's tweaking? Or does he have me muted? Man must have me muted.
Wait, Jason, you have Mark muted?
No. You got Mark,
You know what I'm
bitch.
talking about, boy. Ah, man.
Oh,
You not
man.
talking. I don't hear him talking. He's not talking on my shit.
Oh,
So that's you got him muted.
Yeah. Except I don't. Dumb fuck.
Oh, man.
maybe
There's
I'll
Mark
leave and come back.
Yeah, you dumb fuck.
No, my phone can't hear him.
Alright, how about now?
Yeah.
How about now?
You said, yeah, you bum.
Alright, give me your character name and class information. Go. It's a stick up.
Stop being cringe, bro. I'm just trying to play D&D.
Ah, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean stop being cringe? Bro, you trying to play
Being
D&D. This is like one of the cringiest things you can do.
No, you just
Oh,
basically
you
tell
just
Mark
make
to
it
stop being
cringe.
Mark. Yeah, you just tell Mark to
Give
stop
me your
being Mark.
character class and name.
It's a stick up.
It's a stick up.
My name is Brass, and I'm a blood hunter.
Who?
You ain't hear it the first time, you ain't gonna hear it the second time, bitch. You ain't
Hell.
gonna find out.
Yikes.
Damn. His name is Brass, he said.
Sound like you eat tacos.
How would you know if he eats tacos?
You just sound like you eat tacos.
How would you know that?
That just sound like a taco eating name.
Not like Pedro.
That's racist.
And then, last but certainly not least, Greet.
Hello. My name is Usagi in direction. My character is a blood hunter, sorcerer, wizard, /slash.
Chris' mic is really muffled.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you had the
I
stream
just
pulled
thought
up.
about that. Oh, I know.
Yeah, that mic quality had me scared. What the fuck?
I am also sick, so it could be a little bit of both.
Play D&D while you sick.
You hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Usagi Angelette Sen. I am a blood hunter, sorcerer, wizard, /slash.
This is correct. So we have Gunslinger, Monk, Blood Hunter, Sorcerer, Wizard. And this is, again, I call this Campaign 2. This is going to be in the official world of Faldom, my official world. The one that we played in A Crown's Fallen. And it's going to take place around 5 years after those events. Obviously, we didn't see how it unfolded, but you'll get to see a little bit of
You
change
won't
from
see how
there
this
if
one
you go
unfolds
there.
either.
We'll go ahead and see what the world is looking like now. And yeah, you guys ready?
Let's go, boy.
I guess that's a yeah.
Yes.
Damn. All right.
Tell them,
So
boo.
we're
Wait,
going to
you
start.
got to introduce our character too.
Who? What?
Who got to introduce our character?
Who ain't got no?
Ah, man. Boo, you can't play, sorry.
Don't say it like that.
Nah, Mark said you can't play.
Why you say it like that, bro? Why you making me sound like the bad guy?
Mark said he don't have space and or time for you.
I didn't say all that. Don't tell Boo that.
Not
All right.
about it. That's a newborn. Why a newborn diaper, bro? Where your diapers at, bro? Where your diapers
So
at?
where we are going to start a death hunt in the nation of Faldom. It has been 5 years since we've last seen it. And over those 5 years, there have been a number of incidents that have occurred throughout the entire continent. Through uprisings just north, west of Marina, to brand new creatures emerging from the earth and desecrating down in the southeast. We are going to start in a dark, damp, and mysterious forest. In the evening time, as rain drops heavily, we will catch up on a person sprinting, raspy breaths, breathing heavily, leaving footprints behind through the mud. As lightning hits in front of him and near him, he runs, gasping for air, hoping to find safety. This man runs for what he believes to be hours, and he falls, face first into the mud, covered. As he gets up, we realize that he has been slashed and hurt. He's bleeding, barely able to get up, and barely able to keep on going. He runs more, and behind him, something follows. He gets further and further as he travels, and gets to a small encampment. In this encampment, there are torches that were torches were just blown out, and smoke surrounds him. This encampment seemed to have been ravaged, but he keeps going, not able to look towards. And he finally hides in a tent of sorts. He tries to study his breathing. To no avail, he keeps breathing heavily. And then there's a growl as something gets closer and closer and approaches him. He starts to weep as something enters the tent with him. As this is going on, KP. Hey, Bezel.
Yeah, no, I'm waiting on you.
Please describe your character to me and what he looks like.
Looks like an Ant-Man.
He's black.
He's a man-sized ant.
All right.
Got a cowboy hat. I guess a trench coat, apparently. Or a duster. That's what the fuck they wear.
That's what they're called, yeah. KB, you have been tracking an animal or a creature that is unnatural for quite a while. And you come across this encampment as you're following the trail. You hear shouting off in the distance of a man screaming for help. What do you do?
You said I was tracking an animal, right?
Yep, tracking a creature.
Yeah. About the ant people, they don't really I don't really care what other people are doing, so I'm finna keep searching for that animal.
Okay. Ignore the cries for help. Give me a first roll of the game. Give me a nature check. No, you know what? Give me an investigation check. That'd be better.
Flat 10.
All right. Why didn't it show up on the thing? Okay. You're looking around for footprints. Not a hard DC. You see it in the mud. There's tracks leading into the direction of the screaming. They look like the tracks for the creature you've been following.
Of course they are. Nah, I'm gonna follow the tracks.
Okay, as you start approaching, the screams stop once you get about 60 feet. The screams stop abruptly, and then you start to hear squelching and the sound of chomping.
Alright, I pull my pistol out and I approach.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
$17.
You you approach quietly, and as you get closer to this tent, you open the flaps and see inside a man who has just been decapitated. And you see the creature that you've been looking for currently just going to town on this person's body.
Oh. Can I shoot it?
Yeah, give me an attack roll. You should be able to do it with the pistol.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, it does. 24 definitely hits.
By the way, well, real quick, how the fuck does misfire work?
Misfire works only if you only if you miss. For the most part.
Ah.
Like it's like if you get a critical fail.
Alright. Six damage. Also, I think he has to roll.
Bro, what is Stefan's name? What the fuck?
What happened?
It has to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing up in the game log. Like I'm not able to see your rolls for some reason. You're rolling on the D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not showing up for some reason. I wonder if that's a bug. But okay. You said what is the DC?
Let's see. Cause I have to fucking 14.
Okay, with a nat 16 on the die, it succeeds.
Then I think he just takes the 6 damage.
Okay, 6 damage. You see it hit the side of its body, and it groans in pain as it turns around, and you see this beast. It is a fur-covered beast, but its arms are... It looks absurd because it almost looks like the body of a wolf. Then it stands on 2 legs, and its arms are shaped almost in the way as if they were like scythes. And half of its face is sort of fallen off to reveal just like a skeletal structure underneath. And you see it growl at you. And it will dash towards you. You don't have to roll initiative here. We're just gonna take turns like one-on-one. It is going to. Does a 12 hit?
No.
All right, it completely misses you as it swipes towards you. You go ahead and take your turn.
Give me. Where the fuck is my other weapons are here? What the fuck is happening?
Why am I rolling it under?
Well, apparently all of my other fucking weapons are just MIA, so I guess I'm shooting pistols.
Okay. Oh, I can see it now. What the hell?
Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not hit. You whiff past it as you were dodging. And it's going to try to attack you again. Let me see if I can. I did not mean to hit the character. And it completely misses you again. Just swings way off. You go ahead and hit your attack.
Hang on, I think I have to equip everything. I think that's the fucking issue.
Oh, it was in your inventory, it just wasn't wielded or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Alright, I'm gonna swing with my glaive.
Alright.
There's a 19 hit.
19 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Shabby.
Alright, you stab it straight through the neck. And it's still up. But it is definitely very hurt. He's going to try to attempt one more swipe at you. Does a 13 hit? Alright, completely whiffs you again. Go ahead and roll me your attack.
Waving top. I don't think a 10 hits.
10 misses. Kind of whiff it off to the side as it moves, and it moves very strangely as you're attacking it. It kind of sometimes it'll like wobble every couple of seconds, like its legs aren't really supporting it that well. It's going to try to make another attack. Doesn't hit. It just completely whiffs again. Just swipes right over you. Almost hits your little antennas.
Not my antennae. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah. 21 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Yep, that is complete. Yep, it you just stab it just enough and it goes down. And you see as it dies, it goes down and completely turns to ash right immediately after its death. Leaves behind just the bones. And yeah, you finally found and killed the creature.
I'm scooping up the remains.
Alright. You get all of the bone remains and head out of the tent, I assume. And head towards back.
Wait.
Yep.
Wait. There's a dead body in the room, right?
Yep.
Eat it.
Alright. You start eating it. It tastes great to you, I guess.
Yep.
All right. After you finished your meal, I assume you head out, and you get to a. You leave out of there, exit the forest, head back on the trail, and get to a small village town of Gribbet. Where you collected this bounty for this creature. And I assume where were you trying to go? You try to collect your bounty for it?
You're
Alright, you head to a local tavern which has a bounty board on it where you picked up the bounty. You get there. You see where the barkeep goes, alright. What do you got for me today?
whatever the fuck this was.
Alright, go ahead. And you place it on the table. Along with the paper the paper that says the bounty or whatever. He looks at it. And he goes, alright. Jesus. Disgusting little thing. Alright, here you go. And you see he passes you over 15 gold. If you want to add 15 gold to your character sheet.
Alright.
And we will move off from you in this tavern. In another part of the forest.
Finally, Mr. fucking Bug's life.
You mad?
No. She's just funny.
In another part of the forest.
My profile picture, first of all.
Yeah, yeah, bro. This is it's insane. When I saw that shit, I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" Dude looks too happy compared to what you just did. You just ate a fucking person. Dude looks, dude looks excited, bro. Anyways, we'll go off to another part of the forest near Gribbet. In this side of the forest, we see a cabin. In this cabin, there's something trying to get inside, but the doors are barricaded. The windows are shuttered and closed and blocked. This cabin is a 2-room cabin. As we go around, we see toys and bowls and things, but all scattered around. There is a noise of this creature trying its hardest to get inside of this cabin, to no avail. And we hear a small weeping from a young child underneath a bed, holding a small knife, and in the other hand holding a small teddy bear. Stefan.
Yo.
Describe innocent.
Innocent. Innocent is. Give me a decade. Give me a dick.
What the fuck kind of name, boy?
It's the Pope's name.
What's wrong with you?
I'd pick a religious name. Alright, so got About medium build, black eyes, 6 feet tall, long black hair, brown skin, and yeah. Forget the name of it. I'm a shifter, so I'm humanoid, but I have bestial features, more like a dog. So yeah, the long black hair kind of resembles fur, but you have to stare at it a little bit. Like I said, it's like a mix between humanoid and dog a little bit.
Okay. Innocent. You're traveling back to this village town of Grivet. You were headed off before in search of other bounties and things to collect, other creatures to defeat, whether it was for bounties or whether it was for your own personal gain. And you stumble across this cabin, and you hear groaning outside of the cabin. You're still about a ways away from the cabin. You can just see it. It is about 150 feet, maybe. You see something banging on the cabin door.
I'll run over there.
As you approach the cabin, you see the creature as you get closer to it resembles humanoid. The problem with it is that it is deteriorated some. The form is grotesque. It has boils and just infected slashes on it all over. Pieces of flesh missing. You can see bone on most of its arm. Hair has fallen out. And a piece of the ear is missing. It is a very grotesque humanoid creature that is banging heavily on the door. And then you hear it actually gets through and breaks a piece of the door and starts to go in as you get closer.
Like how close am I?
By this point, you'd be. I said you were 150 feet away. At that point, you'd be 100 feet away.
100 feet. Well, I'd like to dash. Oh, actually, I don't need to dash. If he's I'm 100, I'd go. I'd walk my 40, and then I want to throw a dart at it, distract it, and see if I can get his attention.
Go ahead and roll me an attack roll with your dart.
Hold on. Okay, so it says I have, because I don't know if it's automatically added, but it says my walk. Oh, yeah, it probably is.
It is automatically. Your walk speed is 40.
It's automatically added.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Yeah, throw my dart at it.
That's because of monk unarmored movement.
There's a 15 hit.
15 definitely hits.
Okay.
What do you think you were mostly aiming for?
Huh? I just want to hit it. I ain't being specific.
All right, cool. You hit it in the shoulder. You hit it in the shoulder as it's going through, and
come on, man.
You see
4 damage.
4 damage. 4 damage would be painful, but this thing almost looks unaffected by it. It's almost unfazed as it still goes into the cabin, and then you hear a shriek from inside.
Oh, well, well, I would like to, I guess I'm a dash over there. So, I think I would be there, right? With a dash. I would be there.
40, 80? Yeah.
Yep, I'd be there. And then is my bonus action. Flurry of blows.
Ooh,
I'm gonna beat him. Yeah.
Okay, you get there and approach the creature. Go ahead, go ahead and mark off one. What is it called? Monk point? What is it?
Don't worry about it. I got
Key
it,
point.
brother.
Go ahead and mark 1 key point.
Don't worry about that. Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, 24 definitely hits.
All right. Does a 9 hit?
9 doesn't hit.
Okay, so we're doing 1. 5 damage.
5 damage. You puncture into it. And as you pull your fist back out, it's just a bunch of goo. It's like black ichor that comes out on your hand.
That's gross.
And yet it still does not recognize you. And is going
Like
straight for the
recognize
bedroom.
me, or
Or
just notice that I'm
just
there?
doesn't even care about you at all.
Nah.
It doesn't turn, it literally doesn't acknowledge your existence as it goes straight for the bedroom. And it's a straight hallway looking into the bedroom. You see a young, probably about, definitely younger than 10, so around like maybe 8-ish, little girl underneath the bed with a small like kitchen knife in her hand.
Right. Well, now I would like to smash it, or not smash it, but chop it at the back of his neck with my hand axe.
Okay,
My hand axe got range. What?
give me an attack roll.
12.
12 hits.
Yeah. Oh God, big damage. 8.
You chop at the back of its neck, decapitate it,
Oh, nice.
and the creature moves away from you, still,
Mhm.
towards the bedroom. And
Alright.
the little girl shrieks again,
I want to grab
and it gets to the door. Okay.
him up.
Give me an athletics roll.
Athletics. Ooh. Oh, I got a +5, boy. 23.
Okay, let me go ahead. I don't think it's gonna be. It has a -1. It don't have to get a roll of natural 20. Yeah, it doesn't do it.
Yeah, wrap him up. You know what
Alright.
come next, Jason?
Alright, you have him grappled up. Oh god, you have him grappled up. What would you like to do after that?
After that, shoot, I don't think, can I do anything if I got him grappled?
You can still attack.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Alright, with an
And then
unarmed strike.
on his next turn, he would have to try to break free.
Yeah, I bet. Bonus action, unarmed strike. 14, does a 14?
14 hits.
Mm-hmm. Oh, big number, 6.
You punch it, and you go straight through its heart.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And as soon as that happens, the body crumples to the floor.
Yeah.
And you see the heart is still beating after you punched it out. But the heart is all covered in like black goo, and the heart is pure black as it beats, and then it slows
Is
and
there
eventually dies down.
like a window or something in this room?
This room does not have a window.
Okay. Well, I would like to step into the hallway or whatever, and then crush the heart and put it down, and then wipe my hands on my pants, and then go ask the little girl if she's okay. What her parents said.
Okay, so you approach the little girl. You ask if she's okay.
Yeah.
She wipes her nose, from the boogies I got there, and she looks up at you, fully teary-eyed. Her face is just drained and exhausted, and she goes, "I'm fine." And then you
Where
ask,
your parents at?
"Yeah, okay." And she goes, and then she looks at the body and she points at it without saying anything.
That both of them?
Do you
Or
ask?
one of them?
You ask him for the both
Yeah.
of them? She goes. Mm-mm. That
Oh,
was
nah.
that was Papa.
Oh, man. Do you know how they got that way?
No, Papa was out a while. He said if he didn't come back, that we should barricade.
Okay, so where's your mom?
As soon as you ask that question, you see the door to your right. You hear a noise and clutter and like things falling, and it is closed. And the little girl jumps at hearing that.
I don't really care to fight another one because that was gross. So I'm gonna just pick her up. We gonna dip and go to the nearest city or wherever I was going.
Okay.
Wait, I wanna pick up the heart and put it in my pocket.
You stomped on it. You said.
Yeah, it's just still mushy. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Maybe somebody will know what's going on, brother.
Ugh. Okay, you grab it, pick it up, put it in your pocket. It's you squished it, and it's pretty much flat as a pancake. It is kind of gross. It still has some gross goo coming out of it.
Yep. I already
Put
wiped
it
it
in
on
your
my
pocket.
hands, so it's late.
Yep.
Put it in my pocket.
Put it in your pocket. You grab the little girl. She drops the knife as you grab her, and you guys dip out and head to the closest village town, which just so happens to be Gribbet, which is the town.
Mark,
Yep.
real quick.
Yep.
Just want to point out that this motherfucker is checking on digital kids while his actual kid is in the background screaming. That shit crazy.
She going to sleep.
Crazy. That would sound like
I don't
sleep
hear
to
that.
me.
I
Big dog,
do not hear that.
She was gonna either be here screaming or she's gonna be in there screaming. She going to sleep. She was already sleeping, and when Mark started talking, she got upset. So,
Yikes! You don't like me.
nah, she trying to go to sleep.
You put the pacifier in her mouth.
Bro, let me tell you something about these babies, bro. You give them a pacifier, and then they spit it out, and then they scream their head off. That's how that works.
That's crazy. That's just that baby. Every baby's different.
Now you're right. You're right, because Babs didn't do that.
Oh, exactly.
But we're not here to talk about my children.
Yeah, we're here to talk about the digital children. All right, you go ahead and take the child off to Gribbet, the closest town to you at the moment. It was the town you were coming back to anyway. You know, because they're always looking for bounties and people who can hunt monsters or beings of unknown. And you head back there. Where do you take the little girl?
I don't know. Is there an orphanage or something? I don't know.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there you go.
You arrive
Take
at
it
an
to the
orphanage. You see that a frog-like person, in sort of a nun-looking outfit, comes
I don't
out.
know what it is, but I don't think my character likes frog people.
That's KP's other character. Kill him.
I don't think there's a coincidence that the town is named Gribbet. All right. Frog-like person in a nun outfit comes out. She's like, oh my God, what happened?
I was on my way back and I heard some noises and I came across a little shack or house, I don't know, and there was a thing trying to get to this little girl, so I got rid of it, and I guess it was another one there, and so I picked her up and we left.
God, are are you okay, young miss? And the little girl says no words. And it's raining, but you can still tell that there's tears dripping down, hitting the cobblestone. She's like, well, we'll go ahead and take her in. Thank you very much.
Of course.
And she goes ahead and takes her back into the orphanage.
You said it was a non-existent orphanage connected to the church at all? Or
Yes, this one is specifically connected to a church. Yes.
Okay.
Anything else you do?
I go wash up, get into some new clothes. That's what I do.
All right. You go ahead and get yourself cleaned up. Get some more monk's clothes around. Barely, because monks don't really wear too much.
Get a new robe.
Yep. And we'll go ahead and head off from your little story arc to the next one.
See, look, Happy, she already sleeping.
No, she not.
And for this, we're not going to go very far. We're going to actually still be in the city, or the village, town. In a building closer to the outer edge of the town, there is a trail of blood leading into this building. The door is sort of broken off. And there are steps leading to an upstairs floor where a sort of blood trail leads up as well. As you go to the upstairs, there is 3 dead bodies scattered around. One in the master bedroom of a woman, looks to be about mid-40s, and the other 2 bodies are of 2 children in their own bedroom. Also, one body holding on to the other one, crutched in the corner of the room. And we see, looking around this sort of, I guess it can be considered sort of like an apartment or something like that. We see Jason, your character.
No, you don't. You don't see me.
We don't see you.
Oh.
Go ahead and please describe your character for me.
Describe him how? What you want me to describe?
What his outfit looks like. What he looks like.
Oh, yeah. I'm a detective, boy, like them noir fucking films. I got me a little trench coat, got me a little hat, a little suit tie, shoes, they blue. My shoes are black, but my suit is blue. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a crossbow on me.
Mm-hmm.
It's my gat, boy.
That boy dripped up and dripped out.
You're walking around this this murder scene pretty much. You're going around. You see pictures of a family, or more like paintings because they're not really pictures. But you see little portraits, small and big, around of a once happy family: father, mother, 2 kids. And you see absent from this crime is the father. There's no male body anywhere, no adult male body anywhere to be found.
Suspect number 1.
Go ahead and give me an investigation roll, if you would be so kind.
Be so kind. Look at things at the crime scene intensively, boy. 12.
Okay, yeah, you're looking around. You notice that there's no murder weapon around, and as you're searching, you find sort of drops of not blood, but in the sort of in the bedroom, you find drops of black goo next to the mother's body, and slash marks that almost looks like if it was claw marks all over her.
I bend down, crouch, and I examine the mysterious fluid. And I touch it with my glove, examine it, smell, consistency.
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check? Interesting. I got a 12 again. What the hell? My shit glitched!
My shit glitched.
Fake.
With
Nice.
with a 12 Arcana check, you're like investigating. You're like doing that thing where detectives like put it on their 2 fingers and then kind of like separate to see if it like sticks. It is very sticky. But it's strange in the sense that it still feels like the consistency of blood, but is kind of more, almost thicker. And
take out a notepad and I'll write a journal entry in.
And you've seen probably something similar to this, and when it came from something that was undead.
Undead. Take out my quill and pad of paper, boy, and I'll make a journal entry. Write it down. And then I look at the slash marks next.
Okay. Give me another investigation roll. See if you can find anything new. Maybe different details.
17.
Yeah, so slash marks, if you're looking into them, they go pretty deep. And it almost looks like the slash marks are serrated in a sense. They're not like smooth, sharp. It's like there was bumps in the middle of whatever was slashing her. And you actually see some of the goo is inside of her.
Inside of her.
And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity. 15.
The body twitches. And for a split second before it can even move, you move away from it. And it tries to grab you. What you thought was a dead person is now, you see the eyes have gone full black. And she starts to approach you.
Man, that shit, boy. Back up far as I can. I shoot her with my crossbow.
All right, give me an attack roll with your crossbow.
Motherfucker. Does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit. It just whizzes past her. It's like very close. And she comes to approach you again, and she's going to try to attack you. Does a 10 hit?
Hell no.
Yep.
Alright.
Confidence is key.
I dance around her after she missed with her little swipe, and I try to shoot her again.
Okay, give me another attack roll.
Does a 21 hit?
21 definitely hits.
I do 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. You hit her straight in the heart, and immediately you see she goes down and goes limp.
I go up to the body, I pull my crossbow out, and I kind of tuck it in, kind of rearrange the wound so it don't look like I shot her again. Kind of put the body back to where it was. Now, write what just happened in my notes.
All right. You hear a knocking downstairs from the door, and you see it's somebody. And they call up. They go, "Are you almost done up there?"
I growl or I do a and
Oh, all right. I'm not meaning to rush you. We've got to take the bodies to the morgue.
I take one last look at the room, see if I notice anything else.
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, and that 20, boy.
Her body's still. You see the kids that were in the corner of the other room, no longer there.
That's crazy. I quickly get out of the room, make sure the other dude is okay.
Yeah, you go down there. He's is it a lot? Is it very bloody? I'm not too good with blood.
Might have a problem then. You also have 2 runaway bodies.
So what did you just say?
Well, I just said 2 runaway bodies. They were there. Now they not.
2 dead bodies.
No. 2 runaway bodies.
That were dead.
Yes, they were. Guess they not dead anymore.
Jesus.
You can take that one up there. That's still on the ground.
Is that one dead?
Well, I had to put a crossbow into the heart, so I assume so.
Oh my God.
Might want to be careful. She was a little handsy.
What? It's sort of just looking at you and just frightened. This is also a frog person, by the way. This frog person just looking at you, completely frightened, jaw dropped.
I wouldn't worry too much though. Pull out a flask. I take a little drinky drink and I offer him some.
No, I don't drink while I'm on the job.
Suit yourself. I'll take one for you.
All right. Yeah. Do you just go past him?
Yep.
All right. You hear him go. Paul, we got a situation, and he's talking to another guy. A gruffer looking frog dude with a big like a long white beard. And that guy goes, I'm too old for this shit. Alright, let's get up there. And you see both of them head up into the building. Give me one last perception check.
Last perception check. So we got 22.
You notice that there's a window off into like a sort of alleyway. It has been broken, or it was broken a long time ago, and is just completely like was shattered like so long ago. And you see black goo coming from the top of there, and then at the bottom, down, and you see just a broken leg piece on the ground.
Yikes. Guess dinner will have to wait, and I'll make my way down the alley.
You go down the alley, and about straight ahead of you, about 60 feet, there's a dead end in the alley. And you see two creatures clawing at like the wall of the alley there, and they both turn to you, and you see it's the two kids.
Yikes.
They have all black in their eyes, and their hands have sort of their fingers sharpened and serrated.
Yeah, I think it's crossbow time.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
That got me fucked up. Does a 13 hit?
13 hits. Which one are you trying to hit? The older child or the younger one?
The younger one.
Alright. You hit it. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Motherfucker. 4 damage.
You hit it, and you notice that's the one that that's the one that has his leg piece torn off, and it approaches you, and you shoot it in the other leg, and it sort of just topples onto the ground.
Yikes.
The older one looks down at the younger one, and then looks back up at you, and just full sprints right at you. And when it gets to you, but doesn't get to attack, so you can go ahead and roll an attack roll.
I back away, and as I back away, I shoot up my crossbow. Yikes. That's a 1. Crazy. I got a nat 20 and a nat 1.
You shoot the arrow. It hits something. It like bounces off like a trash can or something, and then goes back into the building through the window. And you just hear somebody scream, "Ah!"
That's some magical shit, boy.
What the hell?
What's this black magic?
And then you hear another gruffier old man go, "Now, how the hell did you get an arrow stuck in your leg?" Too old.
That is leg.
And then the creature will come and attack you. And then the other one will try to get to you. But has trouble getting there. Does a 15 hit?
A 15? No.
Damn, you got armor class of 16.
Hey, don't give my stats away, boy.
Oh, my bad.
Trying to cheat.
Okay, you can go ahead and attack your turn.
Yep. Same thing. Crossbow again. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit. Again, which one are you shooting? The bigger one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm coming at.
Yep, you shoot it
6 damage.
straight through the heart. Again. And its body goes limp. And then the younger one crawling on the floor trying to get to you.
Nah, man.
But it still doesn't get to you. And you get to take your next turn.
I go up to it and I pull out a crowbar.
Jeez. Okay.
I whack it.
Give me an attack roll with. Do you have a crowbar? You don't even have a crowbar thing, do you?
Not as a weapon. I have a crowbar in my sack though. You know, just let me just. Wait,
I was gonna say you could just give me an attack roll, add your strength to proficiency.
Nah, my shit weak anyway. That's fine. I'll just go up to it, point blank range with a crossbow.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
No fucking way I miss. That's crazy. Yeah.
10 does miss.
Motherfucker. Crossbow.
It turns over as you get close to it as you shoot, and it's now on its back, looking up at you, growling. Goo coming out of its mouth. It's gonna try to get a swipe at you because you got closer.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It misses.
Tough.
Go ahead and take your attack roll.
Load up the second one. Does 25 hit?
Yeah, 25 hits.
9 damage.
Yep, you shoot it straight through the heart again, and it just goes fully limp.
I scream up out through the window. I got your 2 bodies over here.
All right, we're coming down to get them. Yeah. You see that they come down. They're like, "Holy shit! What happened here?"
Guess they jumped through the window.
Jesus. All right, let's load them up. And they go ahead and grab them, put them on a little wheelbarrow, and take them off. Take off.
Hey, who's supposed to pay me?
Talk to. You see that one of the gruffier guy goes, talk to the chief. He'll go ahead and give you payment. All right, and I'm guessing you headed off to talk to the chief.
Yep. I want my moons.
Yep, you head up to the marshal's office. Chief in command. As you get there, you see a sort of taller frog-like person. They are full. They're fully. They have a fully black skin with a little star on a little outfit that they have, boots, and a hand crossbow that they keep on the side, and a sheriff's hat. And you see the marshal approaching and goes, "That was fine work you did there."
All in a day's work, I guess.
You know, if you ever wanted to, stay around instead of traveling around and being an independent detective, I could always recruit you into the department.
I'm more of a free spirit. Don't like to be hitched to one thing or another. Stay moving.
Well, I understand. As for payment, of course, you helped with the sort of attack. We're still obviously on the prowl for the father, but I'm sure in due time we'll find him and get him. And I heard there was some sort of an attack from the dead people. So originally, I know your payment was only 15, but for the troubles, we'll go ahead and give you 20.
20.
So yeah, go ahead and add 20 gold to your character sheet. If you ever need some other sort of work, there's also some freelance bounties that they got at the tavern. I know a lot of monster hunters, go around there. I heard, I seen that gunslinger head over there, and yeah, I'm not sure if you up for those, but those are always up too. They give better than some of the money we give out here.
might just take your advice then, Sheriff.
No problem. Nice doing business with you.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you too. And you walk off.
Yep.
And we're gonna go ahead and move from you to the next scenario.
Jason, I think you should take that gold and buy a better crossbow.
I think you should get some bug spray, boy.
Wow, man, why would I get bug spray?
Stink. You stinky, boy. Stinky at person.
At least I can aim.
Nope. Stinky.
Alright. We go ahead and move to the other side of the city. further along the north side. And here we see someone riding into the town on a majestic golden wolf, large, with golden paws. Cree, can we get a description of your character?
My character is in its human form right now. She has tan golden brown skin with red and gold armor outfit design. She has blue hair. She has two-tone eyes. One blue to match her hair and one gold to match her armor outfit. She's 5'7".
She loves long walks on the beach.
Yeah.
Okay. We see Usagi riding on a wolf into the town. I'm currently looking for work. Heading in. And as Usagi, you enter the town. You see it's nighttime, so there's not a lot of people out on the streets currently. It is still raining. And you find that there is unfortunately a little scuffle that happens between two people. And they're currently brawling out on the street. And one of them gets pushed into your wolf. And so he goes, "Hey, watch where you're walking." And then looks immediately up and goes, I'm sorry, miss.
It's not a problem.
And you keep moving towards into the town. You do get a lot of eyes that look up at you, because this is a natural sight here to see someone with more, I guess, class, elegance, coming into the town. Not many people come in here looking so, what's a good word, regal? It's a little rundown. It's a little misshapen. Some of it, it's definitely seen better days, and it seems like that rundownness didn't really happen recently, or kind of has happened recently. Some of it looks more rundown than others, but it seems like it's gone downhill since maybe a couple of years ago, maybe like 5-ish years ago. But it's definitely seen better days. You see a as you're going by looking for a place to probably rest up since you've been out all day. You arrive at a tavern. A place where you can finally, lay down, get your rest. You go in and there's quite a few people here. You see there's a barkeep. It's a really broad, like a tall, built-up frog dude, and is sort of serving drinks to all the other people here. There's a lot of grungs is what the actual name is. There's a lot of grungs here. But there are some other people, some humans or elves, things like that are here. You spot some odd people in here that kind of don't look like they're from here. One being a ant-like person with a dusty brown jacket and a brown hat. Another being a pure blue-suited man, and another person being a dog-like person with sort of monk-like robes on. Those three are some of the only three people that kind of look like they're out of town. There's a couple others. There's like a human man with sort of like scars all over his arms, with a big hammer and a gold-plated armor. But it looks like a lot of these people are here probably for some of the bounties that have been popping up a lot more recently in this tavern. And yeah, you come in. The barkeep greets you. He goes, "Welcome, welcome. Nice to see another nice face around here. What can I do for you today?"
I'm looking for a room for the night.
We can go ahead and do that for you. Are you searching for something a little nicer, or you just need somewhere to rest for today?
A room big enough for my companion here.
You see, he looks and he goes, "Oh, right. We do have." And he kind of looks to the stairs, and you notice that the stairs are not that big because it is a second-story building, and the wolf is pretty big. So getting up those stairs, he's looking at the proportions of the wolf compared to the proportions of the stairs, and he's kind of like estimating how possible it is. And he go ahead and goes, yes. And he goes, the creature's mighty big. Is there would he prefer to be out in the stables?
No, he's not a horse, but it's just that once we get into the room, he'll probably go back to his wolf form. But going up the stairs should be fine. He's a shifter.
Okay, I see. So he can get smaller.
Yes, he can. Matter of fact, Hamaru, won't you show this nice gentleman your true side?
Alright. And you see in the middle of the tavern this giant wolf, pretty much the size of a dire wolf. You see its form turn to goo and slowly decrease itself somewhat in size and becomes a giant blob in the middle of the tavern, with two little eyes, and it is, look, what color is it as it goes down? It is a golden, you guys just see a big golden slime ball in the middle of this tavern. And he goes, "Oh, with two, does it keep the wolf ears? With two golden wolf ears." And he goes, the barkeep goes, "Oh, that's strange. Yes, we can definitely get it. That makes it easier to get up. So, yeah, it's just gonna be 2 silver for the night. And yeah, well, we can get it done. Do you want sort of a meal or
Yeah, can we work on the meal now? I need 4 cups of hot milk, extra Stevie, maybe 2 cakes of bread, like a loaf of bread, and a dusty cinnamon drink, please.
all right? As 2 loaves of bread. You're really going through my inventory. 2 loaves of bread, 4 hot milks, and then a dusty cinnamon. Total out gonna run you about like 8 silver. So I guess 1 gold total for all this stuff. All right. And yeah, he goes to the back. He gets some gets the people in the back ready and brings out some things. Do you just take it to the table, or you take it up to the room?
Humaru comes over and basically inhales the item, and then we proceed to go up to the room.
All right. As you head up and proceed to go to the room, you get up there, and yeah, you see that they hook you up. It's for all the places in here. This place is probably the nicest, probably because it sees the most travel. The most people come through here, and so the most people will come in here. They'll stay, complete and do work, and things like that. So this place is kept the most upkeeping, pretty much. And so the room you get isn't the worst room. Obviously, it isn't the best room that you could ever live in. Never gonna be in a place like this. But the bed is comfy. The bed is comfy, and things are relatively nice for a place like this. And yeah, you get in there. What do you do as you go into your room?
I change into my slime form, and I jump into the bed. While Humaru is currently scarfing down the items that we got.
And you described yourself in your human form. Could you please describe me what you look like in your slime form?
I am a red colored slime, kind of small, medium build.
You keep your tiara?
Oh yeah, and I have my tiara still on my forehead, so that's how you can always distinguish which slime I am. I also forgot to describe that about my character, where I have a tiara on my head that matches the gem of my outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so you currently get into bed, and it's relaxing. You stay there, and as for everybody else in the tavern, you guys enjoy the night. It is pretty peaceful, for the most part in the town compared to everywhere else that you guys have been. And you see that the barkeep will offer some rooms up for people who are staying in the town for work. And so, is it Teak or Tick? Tick?
Yes.
Alright, whatever you just said. Tick, you get offered up a room, free of charge because you are currently working under bounties, as a local bounty hunter. Detective gets free room, and the monk gets a free room, all because you guys are currently working underneath the sort of establishment that's going on here. You know, they offer up things and stuff for people who are already working and doing things here. So everybody stays here in the tavern, in the inn/tavern, where everybody gets a full long rest if you need it. I don't think any of you really did anything where you need to justify getting a long rest. I'm pretty sure nobody here got hurt, so you guys are pretty much all fine for the most part. And yeah, as we move on to the next day, there's a sort of commotion in the morning downstairs. I want everybody here to roll me a perception check.
Now.
You might have to give me a second.
Let's go. You're good.
Hubby.
I had somebody this character queued up.
Perception. No, not that one. It is under skills, right there. Oh,
Got a rock.
God.
The two.
You got a detective, got a -1 in perception.
I'm not a detective,
Oh,
but
that's not the detective.
That's not him, boy. That's me, goofball.
Somebody get the raid.
Okay.
Yikes! I can't believe it. He rolled a 2. He a bitch.
I wrote a 3.
You rolled a 2.
Stephanie, you want to get that?
Boy.
Go ahead, get the
Mr.
raid.
Ant-Man with all his damn eyes, his whiskers.
Yeah, I use my eyes to aim. That's why I can actually hit my team.
So you don't sleep, right? Was that the gist of the ant people with Thrycreen? They don't really sleep.
They don't need to sleep, no.
They don't need to sleep. Did you sleep? I guess with a 2, maybe you did. Maybe you did fall asleep today.
Yeah, I don't need to sleep either.
So
go into inactive mode, boy.
yeah. So for Tick, you accidentally fell asleep, so you didn't really hear anything. Innocent, you were probably busy meditating or something, distracting yourself in some sort of way, where you didn't really hear much of the commotion either. As for Brass and Usagi, you guys hear downstairs. It doesn't sound like the commotion of people bustling in. It sounds like someone is thrashing around the tavern. And you guys can barely kind of hear it, but it seems like somebody is either wrecking the place or doing something to it.
Yeah, I was gonna go out for a smoke anyway, so I'll go check it out.
Okay. Does Usagi want to go and check it out as well, or?
Yes, I'll go downstairs because I'm trying to get food.
Got it.
Okay. So you two sort of head out. You see each other in the hallway, going down. And you guys head downstairs. And you see it's actually kind of dark for it being morning. Somebody didn't light any of like the candles or torches. Like you see the sunlight coming in, but it seems pretty dark in here. Besides that, and you guys actually, as you come down here, see that the place is a mess. There's tables and chairs scattered around. No people around for the most part. Like there's nobody here in the actual like dining room sort of area of the tavern. But as you get closer to the bar, you see there is a bloody handprint on the edge of the bar.
So
I call Humaru down so he could kind of sniff out the blood and find where the bloody handprint came from, or at least track it, like track the rest of the bloody prints, or see if he can smell blood. Basically, I don't know.
Okay. You call down Himaru. He comes down in wolf form, and he sniffs around, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll him a check. He gets advantage for smell. It's a good thing he had advantage. He sniffs around and he finds a body behind the bar. On the ground, you see the barkeep is on the ground, throat slashed, and chest and stomach, like torso area, also slashed with claw marks. And without even needing to roll, Jason, this looks like the exact same attack that you saw at the murder scene yesterday. And then you hear rustling behind in the sort of like kitchen sort of area behind the bar.
I'll make my way down that way.
Okay. As you approach the kitchen area, you see there's also dark behind here, and they have like sort of like the swinging doors to go through. And you find two more bodies in the back. Also look like they have been attacked and slashed at. And then you see another body, an older male creature. Is sort of munching on something. Its back turned to you.
Something?
It's a little bit further down, and this is like about 30 feet away. It is in a dark corner that's kind of hard for you to see, but you can see it moving, but you can't see what it is. It definitely looks like a person or creature of sorts.
Can I use my dark vision?
Can you use your dark vision? Yes.
Would I be able to see it too?
Yep. And as Usagi comes up behind you and looks into the room, she has dark vision, so she can see into the room a little bit better. 30 feet away, and she sees that you see, Usagi, that it is a humanoid male. It looks like its spine or body portions grew. Like it doesn't look like it looks like it was humanoid, but that it sort of unnaturally grew and is a little bit lankier and bigger than what it should naturally look like. And you can see like spiked sort of bone coming off the spinal area. And it currently hasn't noticed you guys.
Hasn't noticed?
Nope.
Sneak attack, boy.
You gonna try to shoot at it?
Yeah.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Motherfucker. There's a 13 hit.
13 will miss. It's kind of shoot at it, and it's harder for you to see off in the distance, off in the dark distance, and you shoot at it, and it thumps close to it, and then it will turn. It will stop its current action. Will turn. And both of you see just blood red, eye-shot eyes. It's like its whole eye is basically red. Its pupil is red. Everything about the eye is pretty much red, and it is looking straight at you two. And in almost a split second, it moves quickly and with purpose as it crawls on all four of its legs.
Oh, nah.
On all fours, and it kind of approaches, and then you see it climbs on the wall and then on the roof of this establishment and
On
crawls.
the roof?
Yep. It crawls over you and crawls past you and heads towards the stairs.
How would I do that?
You look at its hands, Jason. It has serrated hands and is sort of clawing into the wood of the ceiling.
Or what if I use my blood curse on it, boy?
What is your blood curse?
My blood curse of binding.
It has to
Oh,
make a
I can-
DC, right?
Yeah, unless I amplify it, but I don't remember what amplifying. Like, how do I?
Amplifying, I think you take damage. You take I think it's a D4.
Okay. Yeah, I'll amplify that bitch.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Before you do that. The curses description. Curses that don't have creatures that don't have blood in their bodies are immune to blood curses. This creature currently does not have any more blood in it.
No blood in it.
Ichor that you see goo drops from it, and that ichor, while it has the same consistency as blood, is no longer blood. It is sort of arcanely transformed into something different.
Oh, okay.
So blood curses don't work on creatures that don't have blood.
Yeah, I know that.
Yep. It's not gonna affect this creature. So it still crawls over to the stairs and starts crawling towards. You see it is looking for something. You can tell that it's searching in its attempt, and it is crawling towards the innkeep rooms. What do you guys do as it does that?
I shoot at it again, boy. What you mean?
Can Hamari take it to the decisions? Like, Hamari take it to the ship?
A slimy shield? Sure. Okay, so you have a shield now.
And first gets to be turned to a ship.
Got it. And what do you do? You just ready yourself, or?
Yeah.
Okay. We see the giant wolf turn into a slimy shield, which Usagi grabs and holds, and prepares herself for an attack. You shoot at it. Go ahead and give me an attack roll, Jason.
25 hit.
Holy shit! Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, 8 damage.
You hit it right in the shoulder, and it screeches out in pain. It goes
Yeah, man.
as
Screeching.
as it crawls closer to one of the rooms. Tick and Innocent, I need you guys to roll me another perception check.
While this is happening, can I try to
13.
Show.
Trash.
You can't aim.
While this is happening,
Ant-Man mad.
what is the you're trying to? What is the ability? It's the mind link thing. Let me see. Let me read the description of it. 'Cause I can't remember if it has to be a willing creature or not. No, it's any creature. Okay. You don't need to share a language with each group, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language. Okay. This creature can no longer speak a language. So you're unable to speak with it or enter its mind telepathically. Okay. Who got a 13? Oh. Innocent, you're gonna wish you didn't have a 13. You hear Tick, you're asleep, man. You're just sleeping. This is the best you've ever slept. Innocent. Outside the door, you start to hear this creature sort of claw its way into the ground, the floorboards. And then you hear like a slushing sound almost. It is like a gross, moist thing is kind of touching the door. And then you see underneath the door, like in the crack of the door, and a black goo start to come into the room just a little bit. And a sort of tentacle-like thing going underneath the door and kind of like almost in a searching pattern, kind of sweeping the ground that you're underneath.
But like, I'm glad I perceived this. Oh, shoot. Shoot, I'ma get up off my prayer rug. And ain't no windows.
Is there a window in here? Yeah, there's a window. It's kind of small in here though. And it's a small window. It's not big enough for somebody to jump through. That's what you're trying to do.
Oh.
It's like one of those, you know those windows that they have in like basements? They're really tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of those.
Well, I guess I'm gonna lace up my Jordans, grab my hand axe, and open up the door.
Okay. You open the door. You get the best look at this creature as you open because it is right at the door as soon as you open it. This creature has its bottom jaw split in two, currently open. You see 4 tentacle-like things coming from out of its mouth. One that was currently underneath the door that you were currently on. Each tentacle has a sort of spike on it. You see its claws are actually the flesh that was on the fingers has turned, and it has the bone serrated and sharp. And you see its eyes are fully red with a dark black goo coming down from it. With sort of spiky bone pieces coming out from its shoulders, its elbow, and its spine, and its knees. And you see, and its knees. And you see it is currently on. It's on all fours, staring at you, and it looks like this used to be humanoid, but has completely transformed into whatever this beast is now. And it gives you a look, and you see it is looking directly at your pants.
At my pants?
Specifically, your pocket.
My pocket. Okay. I'm going. Oh, well, let me see. I'm gonna look at what I'm gonna do. How much actions yet? So I'm gonna do is hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some looking in it. I'm gonna cast. Oh, I'm gonna spend 2 key points. And I'm gonna cast. Can I cast darkness on? I can cast darkness on a piece of clothing, right?
What'd you say?
I said I can cast darkness on a piece of clothing, right?
You can cast darkness on a piece of clothing? Yeah, it should be. I think it describes that you can cast it on an item.
Okay.
You're trying to center it on that item, right?
On my robes. Yes,
yeah, sure.
Sir.
And even if it doesn't say that, we'll just say that it does. Rule of cool.
It does. It does. I can cast it on an object, and then
it'll follow
be
the
with the
object.
object. Yep. For radius. Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, it can't be worn. I'm gonna cast it on my hand axe. I gotta be holding it. Oh.
Okay.
6 or carried. Never mind. Forget what I just said. I'm just gonna take the dodge action. Can't do that. And just go ahead and scurry past my mans.
Okay. So this is the decision you have to make. The dodge action you have to be still for, I believe.
I'm not. Do I?
I'm pretty sure you have to be still. We're gonna see.
Where the both my stuff go? We not fighting, right? So if I run past him, you don't get attack of opportunity, or are we already throwing hands?
Actually, you focus entirely on avoiding attack until the start of your next turn. You attack roll with advantage. You see the attacker. No, actually, it looks like you can.
I'm just trying to get away from him. So if we fighting, then I would like to disengage, and then dash.
So you cannot take your full movement if you're doing a dodge action. Because if your speed drops to 0, you lose the dodge action.
We not doing that. I would like to dash. I'm trying to get up out of there.
Okay, you want to dash and take an attack opportunity? Or no, that Step of the Wind doesn't take attacks of opportunity, right?
No, it don't.
Yep. Alright,
disengage and then dash.
Alright, you're all clear. I don't even think you need to disengage.
I don't think I need to disengage.
Nope. Because Step of the Wind stops opportunity attacks. Disengage does basically the same thing.
Say less. I'm getting up out of there.
Yep, so you take your movement to get out of there. You still actually would have your action at that point.
Get up out of there.
If you did a bonus action for the win.
In the way.
Nah, I'm using dash action. Step of the Wind is a bonus action. So I'm using here Step of the Wind. I can
got it. You're trying to get as far away as possible. So dash.
Yeah, I'm using Step of the Wind to disengage, and then dash to get the fuck out of there.
Got it. And then you still have movement in general.
Well, I'm using that to run, boy.
So you go. Dangerous. What is that? 40, 80 bonus action. Step of the Wind. What is Step of the Wind is that just your full speed too, or is that?
I don't think that's no movement. That's no movement.
That's not a movement ability? Okay. So you got 40, 80, so you're disengaging 40, 80 away. You basically get right back down with Brass and Sagi.
Brass and Sagi.
Yep.
So am I seeing what they seeing right now?
Yeah, this is the same thing.
Yeah, what they looking at again?
I described the whole thing. What do you mean?
What you mean?
The creature.
The creature that I was just looking at?
Yeah.
It's still there?
Well, yeah, he shot at it, and this is all happening in a matter of seconds. This isn't like it's happening within minutes or hours.
I didn't know they were shooting at my creature.
Right.
Oh.
First, dumbass.
Oh. Shoot. Okay, well, I guess I'm outside with them instead of in the corner at least. That's my turn.
All right. The creature will come barreling down the hallway. And we'll see you guys back down the stairs, and we'll just look straight daggers at Innocent.
Wait, it's still dark? It's dark in here?
Yeah, it's still pretty dark in here. It's not like
next turn. I got you, my boy, Jason. I'm gonna help you see
My
better.
homies came.
Tick, give me one last perception check. This is gonna determine if you stay asleep this whole
You
time.
don't bring your ass out here,
Oh.
Ant Boy. God damn it!
It wasn't meant to be. This Ant-Man is sleeping, bro. Bro, nothing can get you, bro. God himself couldn't pull you out of this bed.
I'm gonna pray for you, brother.
Alright. Let's go ahead and roll initiative for just Usagi, Brass, and Innocent.
Yeah, dumbass.
I blame KP for that low roll.
Stephen, you ass.
I blame Tick Kacha.
It is at the top. Go back up. Oh. Why isn't it at the top? Usually it is at the top. Initiative. This should be up there. It's the +0. You see it?
+0.
Top left.
Hey, don't laugh at us, brother.
Plebs.
Brother.
Alright.
Plebs.
Alright. Natural 1. Okay. So,
Hey, at least I ain't going last.
the order goes Brass, Usagi, Innocent, and then the creature. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with Brass. You are first with Usagi up next. What are you gonna do?
You a lying piece of shit. You a lying piece of shit, Mark. Creatures that don't have blood in their bodies are immune to blood curses unless the curse has been amplified. That is crazy. That is crazy.
I did not read that far down.
A lying motherfucker.
What? A DM? He said I didn't read that far down.
Crazy.
You know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some.
Oh man, Jason.
But this means you can't bind it now.
What the fuck I want to bind it now for? Shoot it. Well, can I take a bonus action before I take an action? Is that how that works?
I just did it. Go ahead, my boy.
I'm trying to use my Crimson Right, so I'll imbue my crossbow. It does 1d4 extra damage of your chosen type.
You said what, Jason?
Oh, I'm trying to use Crimson Right, my boy.
Crimson Right.
Amplify my damage. Yeah, my crossbow damage.
Okay. So go ahead. That is. You can choose the damage for that, can't you?
Yeah.
Or does it have to be?
It chose Right of the Storm, so it's lightning damage.
Ooh, okay. Okay, but you have to hit to do the extra damage? Yeah. So that uses your bonus action. You take 1d4 extra damage of your chosen type. You take 1d4 damage. Okay, so you take 1d4
I just
damage.
take 1d4.
Yep.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll for yourself.
The investigator. That boy.
Only 1 damage.
Alright. Man takes 1 damage.
I'm gonna
And then
pull my
attack.
crossbow.
Yep.
Yeah! Does a 24 hit?
Yep. 24 hits.
Out to my boy KP, he a bitch.
Man.
I do 5 damage plus 1d4 of storm damage. So I do 2 lightning damage and 5 regular damage.
Alright, 5 regular damage. You see the 5 regular damage hits it and it screeches again. And then the lightning damage hits and it courses through its body. And it is still looking directly at it. It kind of disregards you. And Innocent, this seems similar to the pattern that you saw in the cabin.
I remember.
Alright. Now that it is the end, that should be the end of Brass's turn, correct? That was your action. Bonus action, Crimson Right. You have
Yep.
movement if you want to move.
I move back a little.
Okay. You go ahead and move back away from the stairs some. And you... Up next, it is Usagi's turn. Usagi, what would you like to do? Okay. Okay. You cast True Strike. He doesn't look that hurt. Looks like he's been pain, but the pain is just because he keeps getting hit. He doesn't look hurt, like in general.
Definitely about to die.
I'm invincible, boy.
How much health you got?
Oh, the hell.
Yo, HP looking like.
Don't worry about my HP. Just protect me,
Don't worry
Squire.
Hell no, I'm a blood hunter. I ain't doing no protections.
You a masochist.
At least I ain't no dirty goddamn
Mine's
ant.
over?
Ah, man. Ah, man. That A was kind of strong.
Damn it.
Oh, okay. That's a DC, right? What was the DC? It was intelligent? Okay. What's the DC? Can you see
Mark,
that? Does it tell
I
you?
told you to have Kree ready, boy. It's your fault.
You know what you're doing.
Stop confusing her.
Shut your ass up. Let me see. I think it should say at the top. 12. This thing is not an intelligent creature. So I'll go ahead and roll this. It fails. What does it take? It was 1d6, right?
1d6 physical, psychic damage, and you subtract the 1d6.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me 1d6, babe. If you'd be so kind. Should be at the bottom, right? Just a little. Oh, yeah, it has a thing for it. It takes 1 psychic damage. You see its brain. You see it looks and it sort of rattles a little bit in his head, and kind of looks like, yeah, as it is still looking straight at Innocent. And you said 1d4 on the next saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you take any movement?
How far is it?
He is about 35 feet. He's up the stairs and off away a little bit.
Much further.
Closer
I wanna move-
to him?
Well, yeah, I wanna see if Mario can get closer to him when I stand back.
Okay. You're currently holding Homaru as a shield. Do you want to stop him being a shield? Okay, and you turn him to big wolf form?
Yeah.
Alright. And you want to get closer to him? Okay, you approach him. You can go up to 30 feet. Which would put you... He's 35 feet. That puts you right next to him pretty much. Okay. So So you go up, approach him. For Humaru, what do you want Humaru to do? Okay, roll me a d20. No, you can roll for me. A 7? Yeah, that's not enough. Even if you had a bonus, which I would say was probably about a plus 5. It's 12. Still doesn't hit. Is that the end of the Humaru's turn? Alright, that's the end of Usagi's turn. It is now Innocent's turn.
Alright. What's that boy's name? Mr. Brass.
He didn't introduce himself.
Alright.
My name?
Out of character, Jason. Is this darkness messing with your aim at all? You get a little assistance, boy. Yeah.
Fucking DM just fucking up my dice rolls.
Right. So you not at me. Say less. So, seeing that I am the target, I'm going to shift and gain my extra blood, my extra HP. I'm not to add temporary HP. Let me see. 6 done. Bam, it's added. So I shift. I gain a more bestial appearance. My hair, it doesn't get longer, but it looks as if it doesn't look like the roots are just in my head anymore. It looks like it kind of runs down my back, the roots to my hair. It gets a little bit fluffier.
Man gets furrier.
My ears get a little bit longer. And my nose protrudes just a little bit more. And I kind of crouch down just a little bit. And then I am going to, let's see what we're going to do. I'm going to approach the thing. And then I'm going to cut it with my axe.
Okay.
It does a some a bit. No, I'm strike. Regardless, it's a 1.
You swing at it, and it knocks the axe out of your hand. The axe flies off to the bar. You are currently unarmed.
That's fine because I'm a monk, and I'm gonna spend the key point to flurry of blows.
All right.
18.
18 does hit.
Nothing. 8.
8 does not hit.
No kidding. Oh, max damage 7.
7 damage. You punch it, and you actually penetrate some of the skin that it has closer to its ribcage. And you feel the black goo again as it comes back onto your hands. And now it is the creature's turn. And it is going to make 2 attacks on you.
What's my armor class? Ah, man. I'm about to get beat.
Is your armor class 10?
Hey. Shut up.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Yes, it does. Does a 21 hit?
Cheat. Nope.
Yes, it does.
I'm invincible.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and roll damage here. Okay. So on the first attack, you take 1 point of slashing damage.
Are these melee attacks? Oh, yeah.
These are melee attacks. Yes. Why, did you have something for that, or can I continue?
No. I got some for range attacks, but go ahead.
Okay, you take 1 point of slashing damage, followed by 3 points of necrotic damage. And then Take another 6 points of slashing damage,
Yeah.
followed by 7 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Stefan dead.
How many hit points is that? 6, 7, 3, and 1? 10. Damn.
Yeah, I did the math, brother.
Stefan over there hurt.
Move.
Okay, it
You
is
okay
now
over
back
there, buddy?
up to Brass's turn.
That's my turn.
Yep.
Stefan, you hurt?
Just a little bit.
I don't know. I might need a wolf out to protect you, my boy.
Wolf out. Why you stealing my stuff, man?
What you mean? What? You know what? I'm gonna let you go one more round with him. I think you can survive.
Not one more round.
Hey, he said he's doing okay over there. He's just a little hurt.
The man just
Whack him
swung
again.
twice and took half his hit points. Are you sure?
Hey, he being a big boy over there. I don't know. He said he all right. All right, look. Fine, fuck it. I activate my hybrid transformation. Going big boy wolf.
Yeah.
I didn't pick a feat.
Oh, the annoying thing is I have to fucking go back into the sheet and
forgot to
click
pick
it
a
so I can
feat.
get the different sheet.
I did, I forgot.
Activation. Shit's annoying.
Oh, they don't make it like already like a description in it?
No, it doesn't fucking change anything. So you gotta just go into the thing.
Oh, it's
so it
probably
gives you a
because
different sheet.
that's the one thing I hate about this stupid thing. They don't do it for like the critical role stuff.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Alright. Transform. Let me see my character sheet. I can just have both of them open, but sometimes it changes it, so it fucking fucks it up.
By the way, I am playing with advanced dual wield rules.
What that
I
mean?
don't know if I mentioned. Instead of your second attack taking a bonus action, it is considered part of your regular attack.
What you talking about?
I don't think I can dual
like
wield.
dual wielding.
Yeah, if you were dual wielding, because you know how before you had to, if you were taking a second attack, you would take your bonus action. Instead, it is just 2 attacks on 1 action, and you still keep your bonus action.
Makes sense.
Wait, so I can dual wield crossbows?
Yep, and take 2 crossbow shots.
What? So you a bitch and you ain't tell me.
It's okay, you'll get to do it later. We're only on session 1.5.
Bitch. You're a little slut, aren't you, huh?
Oh man.
Trying to be with a good time.
Alright, I activate my hybrid form and I'm gonna fucking rush down the monster because he hurting my homie. I can't stand that.
Okay. And are you gonna use your claws for that?
Yup.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me.
Predatory strike.
Go ahead and roll me 2 attack rolls then. Both a part of your action. I know one of them says bonus action, but they're both gonna be considered part of your action. And so that means they also both get proficiency.
Where are the feet? They not let me pick a feat.
12 and a 22.
12 misses, 22 hits.
Cut. Eat you, boy. Damn, I got hold out this turn. I do 5 damage.
5 damage. You claw into it, and as you claw into it, a piece of its ribcage comes out. You see a black goop drip on the ground, and it screeches more in pain. It is looking hurt now.
I stay close.
It is now Usagi's turn. What would you like to do? Okay, roll me an attack roll for Homaru. Gives a +5, so just roll a d20, we'll have 5 to it. 14 plus 5 is 19, so he hits. Go ahead and roll me 1d6. It's the go back to the dice thing that you're rolling, and then look for the one that has the d6 on it. 4 points of damage as Humaro bites into its jugular, and it screeches off more in pain. And you see it start to recognize you guys a little bit more as threats, but is still eyeing the pants of Innocent. And is only seeing you guys as being in the way, pretty much.
I like looking
Is
at
there
Steph's
anything-
pants too.
Is there anything you want to do? Because that's Himaru's turn, because he takes his action on your turn. Is there anything Usagi wants to do personally?
I wish I could get the thing out of his pants.
You want to grab the thing out of Stefan's pants?
Huh?
But that. So that way, put it out. I don't know to try to trap him.
It depends, Stefan. Would you resist if she tried to grab something from your pants?
Well, first,
Yes, I don't know these people yet. What do you mean?
he knows where I see him there talking about, yeah, I'll come save you.
They don't know each other. They've probably passed by, don't know each other's name.
Yeah, that seems like something to be a little suspicious. Yeah,
That's a little sus, ain't it? Pretty sus, yeah. Any cantrips or anything you can do?
To get the heart out of his pants?
No, if you wanted to attack the creature.
But I don't want it. Well, he's already juggler. Okay. I'm gonna use frostbite.
Okay, and that's an attack roll, right? Go ahead and roll me the attack. So it's going to be remember the middle option. The two hit under frostbolt. Or frostbite. Is it frostbite? Yep, 2 hit. Let me see. Let me see.
Sure.
It is...
You say 2 hit, but then it says 2.
Oh, hit DC. I thought it says hit 2 hit.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just stupid.
15, 19.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
The D8.
Yep. 8 cold damage, right? It's frostbite. 8 cold damage. You see this thing starts to freeze and frost up in certain places. And I'm trying to remember if that's the one that slows the creature down. I think it does. Yeah. I think it did Ray of Frost.
It's
Yeah.
a beam of white light that strikes.
And the speed is reduced by 10 feet. Got it. Oh yeah, you see this thing starts to move slightly slower as a beam of ice comes and hits this creature. You see a part of its one of its bony fingers falls off as it tries to cover its body. And it is now Innocent's turn. Oh, no, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, since you pointed out that the creature's obviously eyeing that guy's face or something, that so then I ask the character Innocence what is in his pocket to make this creature kill all these innocent people in the tavern.
Did you hear that, Innocent?
Is she asking me that?
Yeah.
I got one of its, I guess, a heart from another one of these creatures in my pocket. Yep.
Wait, what we
Anything
talking? The
information?
thing die?
No, it's still there.
I don't think what the fuck.
Why did you take the heart?
Because I want to know what it is.
All right. All right. Enough conversation for now. It is the creature's turn.
Wait, you
What?
skip his whole turn?
Oh, it is his turn.
That's crazy.
He said the talking part was his turn.
Yeah, the talking was his turn. That was in your conversation. No, go ahead. Go ahead, Innocent.
Next time you get ignored. Also, I built my character wrong, which I didn't realize, and I don't have a feat. I don't even have an option to put a feat on. Unless I did. I don't know.
It's okay. It's only session 0.5.
Why
All right, cool.
saying
I
that?
just need to change my stat because I put it in there wrong on accident, and I didn't realize until just now.
Idiot.
Shut up. I don't want to change it in this session because it'll look like I'm cheating. But
You are
yeah.
cheater.
nah, I'm gonna talk to Mark about it. He gonna say yes or no. But what I would like to
yes.
good because I definitely did that incorrectly, and I didn't realize until just now. And I'm like, my AC 10 don't make no sense.
It doesn't
But
make
yeah.
sense.
So what I would like to do at this point, shit, we just for the throw hands with bro. Oh wait, my axe.
Your axe
how
is
far
about
it is?
30. Is about not even X. That's just like 45 feet away at the bar.
45.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. Fuck. That's insane. I'm just gonna end up punching, bro. Which I guess is still damage if I actually connect. Yeah. That's what I'm about to do. Yeah, I'm upset. Alright, so I'm gonna punch him. One time for the fun time. Actually,
You
Nah, I'm
have
a
two
punch.
hands, right?
yes.
You can punch
not
twice.
Shut up. Shut up. Nah. That's cheating.
I
I'll
thought
punch him. I rolled a 7.
you miss. Do you want to take your second punch?
Yeah, what nigga punch?
yeah, I thought so.
At 17.
17 hits.
Alright, cool. Flow your balls. 22.
That's for Flurry Bows. 22 hits, yep.
Yep. And then another 17.
17 hits.
So 3 hits. So 4. 9. 15 damage.
You punch it several times in its body. Pieces
Out
of
of
flesh.
anger. After he beat me.
Pieces
I
of
got upset.
pieces
and I
of
beat him
flesh
back.
fly around. A piece of his jaw rips out. And you see it looks at you with
Yeah.
malicious intent.
Now I lick my fingers.
Ugh. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ah man. Where would it be? Oh, natural 20, because I'm a beast, boy.
You resist
That's a
the
23.
urge to become an undead.
Wait, what happened?
Huh?
What'd you say? Say that again?
What? What happened?
What'd you say?
I said you resist the urge to become undead.
Man, unfortunately, I'm bestial and I don't understand it. I might do it again.
Ah, no.
But that's, I'm not gonna move. Because he gonna calm me down. Wait, no, what's his movement? Probably like 30, huh?
I don't know.
I might take
Do you have the
opportunity.
Do you have the sheet in front of you?
Shut up.
Stat block?
I'ma just stay there. My turn over.
Alright. This creature's gonna attack you twice.
X. You don't fuck with me or something?
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
It currently does, yeah.
That's whack. I fucked up my stats. Oh.
I'm so sorry, Stefan. Let's roll damage. Maybe he'll roll low.
What you mean by that?
Let's roll damage. Hold on.
You hit me twice. Did you crit?
Don't worry about what happened. Hold on. 3.
What?
You
It's
take
my life.
3 points of slashing damage.
I'm fighting for my fucking life.
3 points of slashing damage, followed by 6 points of necrotic damage.
Alright.
And all the news, you get whenever there's a crit, is I like to introduce this right now. Whenever there's a crit, you roll double dice for all the damage that you're doing on the crit. He currently
It's all
rolls
dice together.
on normal damage. He currently rolls 1d6 and 2d4. So now he's gonna roll 2d6 and 4d4.
Yeah, it's all rolled dice. That's not new.
Yep, I know. You take an extra 2 points of slashing damage.
It was 9. It's 11. Okay.
And then you did 2 more slash with that, right? You did 2 slashing damage?
Yeah, I'm at 11 damage right now.
Okay. You take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, I'm on the floor.
Alright, Innocent is down. It is now going to be Brass's turn.
Oh, also, is it when I'm? I think I unshift.
When you go down?
I think so. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Oh. It says until you die. I'm not dead. Right?
You're not dead, no.
Okay.
Usually it would say unconscious or incapacitated or something like that.
Yeah.
So you're good. It is now Brass's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue swinging on him. So I'm gonna do 2 of my swings again. That's bullshit. That's a 17. Anyways, I just got that's a 16. It's gonna give me a 3, right? Yep, I missed both of them.
Alright. You slash and it kind of rears back as you're slashing at it. Any other things for Brass?
No.
Alright. It is now down to Usagi. Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation. You can't really tell. It's hard to tell. This creature doesn't give you any sense of pain or indication. Besides the fact that he keeps getting punched and screaming. Okay, roll me a d20, and then we're gonna add 5 to it. A B? Roll me 2d6.
Natural 20.
What was the first one? So 7 points of damage as he bites into his head more. Yeah. Okay. See, he doesn't like biting into it because there's a gooey liquid that comes out as he bites into it. Okay. And you were trying to get something from this dude's pants. He's unconscious now.
What's with these tips and tricks?
Yeah. The man's on the ground now. He's down.
Now, Creed, why he telling you this, I want you to think about it. If it's in my pocket and he attacked me relentlessly, you gonna pick it up. You gonna be next. So don't let him send you off.
Why would I ever do such a thing? Why would I do those things?
Dangerous DM.
What I know if I
Yeah, probably.
is it possible I can have
Should have just kept running.
go to
God damn it.
Umaru? As his bonus action? Actually, object interaction. Yep, yeah. He can grab it from inside the pants.
Or he can grab me and move me.
So he doesn't get slashed again and die?
a bit gentle, and then kind of put innocent on him.
Okay.
He doesn't get.
I just need Humaro to give me a strength roll. So just give me a d20 again. And you could add a +5 to it again. Just once. 18. That's just the dice,
Yeah.
or you added 5 already.
No, that's
Hey, so 23.
Pick me up.
Yep. So you're now on the back of a giant wolf, unconscious still. And she took the thing out of your pocket while doing that. The wolf did.
See? The wolf got it. Hey, put me down, cuz.
You're unconscious. You can't do anything.
Put me down, cuz.
No, he dropped it on the ground. It's not. It's not on you pretty much.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
It is now. Can you? That's so that's your action with the wolf. Did you take an action? You didn't take an action.
There's no way to try and destroy it.
You can. If you try to attack it.
I have to attack
Yeah. Attack the heart.
Bro, does the ant hear all this commotion though?
The ant's sleeping, bro. I told you we took 3 perception checks. Man's didn't succeed any.
Damn. That sense is all out of whack.
You can target it as if it was a creature. Sacred Flame. Let me see, is that an attack roll or is that a saving throw? If it's a saving throw, it automatically fails. So.
Yikes.
It fails. You know you can do it. Just do damage for that first thing. Yep. And is it radiant or fire damage? I believe so. Will damage, moon fire, flame. Flame like radiance. Proceed, it's radiant.
Oh, 1d8 radiant
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, murder it.
So the heart takes double damage because it is radiant damage. How
Wait,
much?
you hitting the heart?
She's burning up the heart. So instead of 4 damage, it's going to take 8 damage. The heart burns up in a radiant light, and the creature screeches, and is also going to take 8 radiant damage.
What?
And you see a searing flame open up in his chest, and it starts to burn within the inside.
Mark, if you're telling me that this is the same creature that I fought, that is still alive after I ripped its heart out of his chest, next time I see you, I'm gonna rip your heart out of your chest.
It is not the same creature. Okay, that is the end. That's the end of Usagi's turn. It is now your turn, Innocent. Go ahead and roll me Wheel of Death saving throws.
Ah, man. I wrote a 3.
That is a failure. Go ahead and write that down as one failure. Why can't
I don't have to write it down because I'm using D&D Beyond, and they make it really easy. I just have to click the
We're
box.
not sponsored. Calm down.
Oh.
This isn't Critical Role, alright? Calm down, Sam Riegel. Anyways.
Oh.
After that, it is the creature's turn. It is looking very, very hurt, and is in fact going to try to leave. Go ahead. Who is next to it?
Bite it, Jason.
Jason is next to it. Jason, go ahead and give me an attack roll opportunity. It's just one attack.
What about the dog?
Dog is currently carrying you and I'm guessing moved away.
Oh. Thanks.
He trying to move, right?
Yep, he's gonna move out of your threatened range, so you get her. Go ahead and roll me an attack of opportunity.
18.
18 hits.
Finally, bitch.
God damn.
10 damage.
Oh, hell yeah. You claw it as it's trying to climb away from you guys, and it rears and screeches and breaks into another room. Tick, you see a ginormous beast enter your room as it sort of crawls away.
Batman.
You awaken, Tick.
What?
He's
You
asleep,
awaken out of your
boy.
slumber. Yeah, that man's actually asleep, for real. You awaken out of your slumber as a creature screeches and dies and falls on the ground in front of you. And strangely enough, KP, this creature turns into ash.
That boy seeing things.
You go, and all that remains of this creature is skeletal bones that are completely unnatural. As it dies right in front of Tick.
Well, look who decided to show up. After everything is over.
Since nobody has tried to perform any sort of medicinal practice on innocent, go ahead and roll me a death saving throw.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute.
Nobody said it. Alright, that's a
You
success.
didn't say anything. What do you mean? You were talking to
Well, you better
KP.
intervene.
Tick wasn't responding and nobody would say anything, so I just said, fuck.
What do you mean? Because you was telling
You want me to
KP.
check? I'm the only one in the
Me
room.
up, nigga.
I'll pick him up. I don't got no healing spells, actually.
Ah, man.
Give me a medicine check then.
I was gonna be a healer, but then I said I'm gonna be a monk.
I give him a medicine check. X, you out of luck, buddy.
God damn.
And looks into it. He's good with death, not good with life.
Makes sense. Okay, Aluka. Shit.
Hello.
Can the wizard, warlock, wardrobe, goddess, princess pick me up?
You want to do a medicine check?
I knew I should have played a healer, goddammit. Can't be on you
No, I thought that
making me play a monk.
I don't.
No one made you play a monk.
Yeah.
Nah, yes you did.
You can do a medicine check.
Yeah, a healer.
Go to skills. And then medicine. 6, yeah. Not
God
really
damn
good
it.
thing. Hey, man, you also see this unconscious person if you leave the room.
And the fuck you want me to do?
You could try to perform a medicine check if you wanted.
You want me to perform a medicine check with a -1 and wisdom?
Yes.
So mouth right now, you fucking ant.
If he gives you mouth to mouth, he's gonna eat your lips.
Hey. Can I study the body? I want to get out of my wolf form, by the way.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me an investigation check. There's not much body left, but there are.
Yeah, it don't matter. I got a natural 20.
Holy
I
shit,
learned something.
bro! What the fuck?
So you couldn't use that on the last dice roll?
Fuck.
He's a detective, not a fighter.
Exactly.
There
I'm
you
a detective.
All right. The skeletal structure. You can see the base for the skeletal structure was humanoid. Based off the fucking bone marrow and shit like that, you see that this thing was drained of whatever made it human before, and was, with magic, given something supplemental to create it into the form that it was pretty much given off. That's what gave it its sharp edges on the elbows and the knees and like all the joint parts were giving sharp edges, like pointed out because of this sort of weird mutation that was going on. And based off the skeletal structure, it looks like different pieces of different creatures were kind of given to this one creature. It was almost like a conjunction of different types of bones, because you can tell that some of the bones are a little bit more animalistic in nature. Like some of them have turned into a different type of a bone, like from like a different being or creature, probably an animal, if anything. And so this thing looks like it was a, what are those things? Like almost like a chimeric creation, just based off just the bones. You could tell that it was something that should not exist at all. And so you actually see prick marks, like something was like a needle inside of the bone, in some of the bones. And so something was injected or put into this creature in order for it to have gotten to the way it was now.
Okay. I wrote that all down on my little notepad, and I had me a little like internal detective monologue with myself.
Oh yeah, what did that sound like?
Well, I just I self-described what you just said to myself.
Okay.
I don't got it planned. Don't put me on the spot like that.
Okay.
I'm not Matthew Mercer, boy. I can't do it. I can't do the voice.
No, man. Alright, we still got an unconscious boy here, so anybody wants to continue to do medicine checks, go ahead and give me another death saving throw, Stefan, since the last checks didn't succeed. That is a failure. That's 2 failures and 1 success.
Yikes, Stefan.
That is a 16. You are stable.
Big save.
You are not saved from unconsciousness. You are still unconscious, but you are stable.
That's all that matters, buddy.
And this is where we're going to leave off this first half session of Dungeons and Degenerates, A Death's Hunt.
Goddamn.
Thank you so much for joining me, guys, my players. And if you guys enjoyed this and are watching this on YouTube, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, notification, and that other thing.
Yeah, man.
I can't remember what the other thing was at the moment. Oh, comment.
Subscribe, like, notification bell.
And leave a comment.
Oh.
Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. So go ahead and comment down below. What was your favorite part?
Go
Was
ahead
it
and
when...
follow the Church of Satan? We doing
No,
sacrifices?
No.
We burning
Hell
heathens
no.
at the stake?
Nope. That's just...
String them up.
Nope.
Beat them.
Nope. Leave a comment about what your favorite part was. Was it when Teak was asleep throughout the whole fight?
Yeah, my favorite part was doing nothing for 3.5 hours.
That's your
I like how
fault.
his whole race is they don't sleep, and then he slept.
Was it when Jason shot 2 children in cold blood?
Oh,
Alrighty, Dad. I put them out of their misery.
Or was it when Innocent went down fighting for his fucking life?
Well, that's because my stats are incorrect.
This is also true. He has to fix them for the next time.
As an excuse.
Yikes. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on A Death's Hunt.
Man. Did you end it?